Hello Zebratastic and welcome back to Cattails, and today we're continuing our adventure. It is the 2nd of autumn. Let me organize that a little bit. I have a really full inventory as it is, so I don't know how much of this I will be really using. I'll hold on to the turtle shell. Yeah, we were gonna give that to the, we have a couple things we wanted to give to the mountain colony, right? Are we 50%? Oh, we are 50%. We could sell that stuff actually. Ooh, I mean, I might wanna hold on to one of everything after a while. So we'll hold on to one catnip, one turtle shell. Do I have any grapes in here? I don't. So I'm gonna get rid of like maybe a couple golden seals. I mean, I might hold on to a couple of them because we're gonna go to the graveyard today. A little creepy, yes, but might be worth our while. So that's why we're going. So we got a ton of golden seals in our inventory at this point. We already have a clam. I don't think I need to put any of these white fireflies in. Firefliers, I don't know. I don't know if these are both the same. If I put my mouse over them, does it tell me what kind they are? Oh, the red one's right here. Okay then, so I think we have at least one of everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. I don't think I need anything else here. But yeah, we're good to go. Oh, it's both shiny, or not shiny, but sunny out and raining. You know, if we were gonna be a couple, we've gotta hang out like all of the time. Hey, Zebra, do you want my white firefly? Don't answer that, it's yours now. That one is not as helpful as some, thanks, I didn't actually mean to give it to her. She did not like that gift. I don't have anything else to give her right now, but I think I've already given her a gift she likes today. So I'm going to sell everything, well, not everything else I have here. Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't. I'll sell some of the scraps, right? The stuff that I definitely won't be using right now. So that kind of stuff. Sell for 5. Awesome. And then I might go back one more time because I wanna see what we can level up before we make our way to the graveyard, and also grab some food. So grab some food, not anything crazy, but maybe just like 2 crows. Oh, well, let's do a little bit more because we need to eat right now anyways, and we'll do 2 bunnies because we just have a lot of that kind of stuff. So for right now, go to our inventory, eat up. That got us back up to 100, which is fantastic. But I have enough to upgrade a skill, and I haven't upgraded a skill in a while. Not upgrade, but I guess unlock. So we have diplomacy, which is use a skill in a contested region to gain lots of power for your colony there. We also have Lion's Roar, bellow a mighty challenge to force your enemies to flee. We have Deep Cut, strike all nearby cats with a wound that will damage them over time. And then we have Return Home. Honestly, out of everything, I think the thing that will help us most at the moment is returning home. We'll unlock that for 100 XP, especially since we're not finding things that we want to teleport to the town hall very often. So I'm gonna get rid of the temple teleport, not the town hall, but the temple. For right now, we'll do that, and I think that's just all we'll go with. I know it's not the most exciting choice, but maybe we can upgrade our foraging. We have a lot of stuff very well leveled up at this point. I think we'll start focusing on foraging for a little bit, at least until it's the next level, level 5, and then maybe we'll get back to like fighting, because at this point we can hunt mostly anything we want except for the really rare stuff, which I really need to get. But hey, we can also get that stuff through the events. Anyways, we're good to go. We're heading out to the graveyard, and hopefully everything will turn out very well, but I'm not sure. Let's also organize our inventory while we're here. There's a little guy I don't care too much about. I don't know if we're gonna be battling things or not, so I think our combo's pretty good with the backup cats and also the deadly strike that I'm not going to accidentally use right now. I still also haven't found the fall totem. I haven't heard your guys' feedback on that yet, on if maybe you guys know where it is, but I'll find it eventually. I mean, we have 10 whole days of running around and looking around. I'm sure we will eventually bump into it. I really think it's around the Mystic Colony, so maybe we'll double check those areas soon. Oh, I'm sort of disappointed that the Mystic and the Mountain Colonies don't have better shop selections. I feel like that would be a big perk to gaining access to those, is that we get more various things, but to be honest, it's mostly what we already see. Unless, you know, maybe I'm wrong, and now that the seasons have changed, there'll be different things available. But for right now, I only have one thing to worry about, and that's going north all the way to the graveyard, which I think we're almost at. Is it over here? Let me check the map real quick. Let's not waste too much of our own time. No, it's one to the right. Graveyard is to the right. So we already got the key for this last episode. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. And let's take a look. It's open. Really mysterious and sort of nerve-wracking. What's inside of here? Oh, wow, inside the graveyard. Oh, ghosts! Oh gosh, I don't think I can attack, no, I can attack these things. Oh my, I might wanna run around for a little bit, try to get a good idea what, yeah, we gotta fight these things. We have to fight them. And they'll probably do more damage than what we're used to, because they're ghosts, not bats. So we finally found a non-cat, non-bad enemy in this game. that actually damages us. Ain't that funky? Hold on, where are you running to? Nowhere. Okay, so I got him. I really didn't want to use my instant takedown already. That was probably a bit of a mistake, especially since he wasn't really being too much of a threat. Oh, that hurt. But I do have tons of golden seals, so I really shouldn't be sweating it too much. I mean, I don't want to go into like a majorly close fight. If I can save some health now, it's always good to. Got him. So there's round 1 done. I still have to wait a full 3 minutes until I can spawn my thingamajig, my teammates, which actually might be a good thing. It might force me to pace myself, but you can see the blue jewel in there. I wonder if there's any way to like glitch yourself in there, probably. I don't know. But doesn't matter, I'm gonna do it the legitimate way because we're a real deal kitty cat. Oh gosh, oh that almost hurt. Come on, ready? Turn around and strike. That got some of them. Come on, there's really, like it's a boring way to do it, but most of the time it's the best way strategically is just to strike and then run. Of course, if we upgrade our fighting, which is what we wanna do, right? This will do way more damage. You know, we do 6 damage right now. These guys do not let up. I'm going to go ahead and start up, there we go, that's a decent start. We have so many more than that though, but I mean, you can tell it's not gonna fill me up for everything I've lost so far, which is why we need to be super duper careful. But while we are fighting these ghosts, a very mischievous ghost, we'll talk about today's cat of the day, which is the very mischievous Smokey. Now, I think we've talked about Smokey a couple times. I don't know if he's actually technically being cat of the day. I don't know, I'm sort of losing track. It's hard to keep track, but he's not been a part of the thumbnails before the video, so you know what, maybe that'll be my reasoning. Either way, oh got you, that's another 1 XP right there, better than nothing. Oh gosh, they're starting to corner me in. Sometimes they drop coins, sometimes they don't, which is sort of disappointing, but regardless, Smokey is like one of the most mischievous cats that has ever existed. Sometimes I feel like he lives to mess with me, because like if he realizes there's something I don't want him to do, he makes it his life mission to do it. I don't know what it is. He just really likes it when I just am not happy with him. But like, okay, here's a good example. I have a new like setup with my office. You know, he mostly spends the most time in my office just because he is in here with Shawnee and Dot. He gets along the best with Shawnee and Dot. For whatever reason, he's the kind of cat who just doesn't get along with many other people. He will corner cats, he'll fight with them. He is a big, sour baby a lot of the times with most other cats, but he gets along with the girls, so we let him stay with the girls in my office. But there is this one specific spot right next to my computer where I usually have all my recording equipment set up, that he loves trying to lay on, and he knows I don't want him to. He's been in here for weeks, months, and he never cared about laying on my equipment. But there was one day he tried it, and he noticed I was like, no, Smokey, don't do that. And he just hasn't stopped since. He hasn't, because he knows. He is that mischievous. Now, Smokey, like, I mean, I know some of our cats have some pretty sad origin stories. I don't really know too much about Smokey's origin story other than Michaela found him in Florida. But he's had some extensive medical issues. One of our, I guess, like, more common cats to have bring to the vet, which is a shame because he hates the vet. He will try to rip the vet's skin off, like crazy stuff like that. He'll just go swinging. I think the vet described him as ornery, which I think is a very cute way of describing it. Okay, I think this is the last one with these ghosts. I know it's taking us first stinking ever, but it's tough, okay? Give me a break. Come on, we're going swinging. Come on, get one more, me and Duke. Yeah, that's good. Try to get you. Come on, please. Yeah, okay. That's all of them, no? There's one more. Come on, Duke, help me out with this one. I'm gonna drag the ghost over to Duke, and hopefully, Duke, ghost, where are you running? But, Smokey has a skin condition, and I think it's defined as cutaneous aesthesia, or at least some other vet has. Basically, he gets skin lesions, and we really don't know what causes them. We've had many other doctors and vets say like, oh, it's this, or oh, it's that. But no matter what, it just seems like it always pops up once a season. We think it's allergies, but we think it's like allergies mixed with stress, mixed with just it happening. Either way, we found the blue jewel. We should bring this to the arcane pillar. But basically, he gets really, he gets scabs all over himself, not from like fighting or getting hurt in any way, but it's just naturally what his skin does, and it gets very uncomfortable. So he's already a pretty cranky guy that doesn't get along with many other cats, but then if he has his skin problems, he feels very uncomfortable and he feels very angry, and you sort of have to keep him He's a cat who needs his space, I guess. Which, you know, all over the animal kingdom, you're gonna find animals that want their space, and even with the humans. There are humans that want their space, so it's not really, you know, too crazy to expect that of him, and we try to give him as much space as he needs. Luckily, you know, he's staying with other cats that seem to enjoy him, and he enjoys them, the girls. He gets along with Shawnee very well. They play together a lot. I mean, there are 4 cats that sort of grew up together but weren't related at all, and they were all cats that Michaela got initially from Florida, and that would be Tom, Shawnee, Smokey, and Dot. And they're sort of like her original 4 cats, and that was before, you know, I came into the picture and started helping out with all that kind of stuff, and we started taking care of more cats and everything. But, am I going the right way? No, we gotta go a little more to the right. And then we'll go to bed and then we'll wake up and we will tackle trying to, actually I keep on thinking, oh, we gotta go to the mountain colony and get more stuff done, but we don't. It's just part of my mental schedule right now. But I can go pretty far out now and not have to worry about it. Like I can go all the way to the bottom right of the Mystic Colony, which we've never done. And once it's getting a little too late for me, just teleport back. Isn't that nice? I think that's where this teleporter is gonna be a lot better for us. Anyways, oh, turtle's on my back. Great, we finally have the blue jewel. Let's put it in the arcane pillar and see what happens. Nothing, like always. I mean, sort of something. It makes a magical little light that goes over there, and that's not anything else we could really do about it. So there is that. That is like our 3rd or 4th pillar. The arcane pillar's powers have been restored. There's just 2 pillars to go. We can do it. So we've gotten 4 out of the 6. This is one of them over here. So this one, we just need the catfish. And then up here, we just need the birds. And that just feels like maybe we have to go another year for that kind of stuff. I really don't know at this point. But I feel like this is when we're gonna start maybe doing some other stuff. Obviously, it seems like we're not running into these birds very easily. We're not running into the catfish very easily. We're gonna keep looking for them, but it's not gonna be my main objective to find them. Instead, maybe we'll go mining a bit more. We'll just try to last until the holiday or the end of the festivals, the seasonal festivals. We'll wait for those and to sort of do those when we have the opportunity. For now though, my goal is to look and adventure this bottom right of the map and look for maybe the fall totem, the quiz, and see if we can't get a little bit of extra health. That is always helpful. But yeah, also Smokey is one of our only cat. I was gonna say one of our only cats, but in reality, our only cat to have suffered Lyme's disease. Now, personally in my life, I've also had a dog that has gone through Lyme's disease, but it's an awful disease. Luckily, with both situations, both my dog at the time and Smokey were able to survive Lyme's disease. Lyme's disease is actually very uncommon for a cat, as far as I know. Ooh, we found it, I was right. So let's see if we can't, there's a great treasure I carry. Are you worthy of it? Yes, of course. I shall judge that for myself. Answer my 3 riddles correctly and I may bestow my treasure upon you. Who is the leader of the mountain domain? Mountain domain, that's Liam. That is correct. During which of the following seasons do snake lilies grow? Well, we just picked up a snake lily and it's autumn. That is correct. Which of the following items are most valuable in Muse? Field mouse, catnip, or rock debris? That's gonna be catnip. That is correct. You answer wisely and justly. My treasure belongs to you now. Oh, we got it, first try, power paw. So that's gonna be a little bit more, you are filled with vigor by the ancient token. Your maximum health has increased and also fully restores our health. So we have 130 health now. Isn't that crazy? Awesome stuff, I'm so happy about that. Now, I still wanna continue exploring. We got more snake lilies we can pick up, which is great. I mean, I don't have too much more in inventory, but I do need to eat some of these berries, because why not? But yeah, I'm gonna keep making my way down. Maybe it's getting a little late, but I might be just in time to check out what they're selling, what Savannah is selling. I think Savannah's the shopkeeper here, right? Oh, come on, let's run over quick. Savannah, don't go away. I think they go away at like 9:30, 10, so I gotta be quick. Hey there, how are things going? Since you made it this far, you probably have to deal with the Oracle on the way in. I know that cat can be a little off-putting at first, but Oracle isn't bad at all. Oh, I can't shop with you, which probably means it's too late. Either that or my thing went down with them. That would stink, but it's totally possible. Oh, it's down to 49%. Oh gosh, I can't then. I gotta go and trade something to the Oracle. Well, I do have some snake lilies, which at least give me like 2 or 3%. So where's Oracle at? Oracle! So I guess that can happen over time if we're not keeping up. Unfortunately, I don't see him anywhere. I think it's a little too late in the day. All right, well, I'll have to try to find him later. That's a pain. I mean, I guess if we get it far enough above, it's not that big of a deal. We got a azure butterfly. I find it interesting that they're just sort of falling because now they're out of season. All right, well, can't get this golden seal, but I guess, you know, it's there for somebody else to pick it up if they need it. There's actually mountains on this side though. I mean, we are on the far right of the map. I don't know if we've ever been here before, but I honestly don't remember. There's not much you can find in the swamp water though. I can say that much. It's not very valuable water. Okay, I guess we've been down here before. Let me view the map. Is there anything interesting about down here? Swamp corner, swamp south, swamp lakes. See, like up here, it's pretty interesting. We have like the Highland Lake, and then up here we have the shady corner, which is pretty nice. Down here, we have the beach west, but then down here we got basically nothing. It's a little boring. Weird. That's a shame. I mean, there's a snake lily, which is cool. Wait, there's a fish here. Hold on. Let me eat something really quickly. See if we can't get this fish, because this could be no, it's just a trout. I got a little too excited for that now, didn't I? All right, it's 11:45 p.m. That's justifiable enough to go on home. Oh, the rain stopped. That is really eerie how it just sort of cuts off like that. Either way, we're just gonna go right to bed after we save the game, I guess. And we are good. Go to sleep. Don't make a peep. Beautiful sheep. I was thinking of some rhymes there. So let me, there are some battles. We could participate in some battles, but more than that, I wanna go mining. What do I wanna deposit? I don't have any snake lilies in there, so I might as well deposit the 2 that I have and sort of leave it at that. When it comes to here, I can put the fish in. I don't need as many golden seals as I have here. Do I have an azure butterfly in this one? I do, so I don't have to worry about that. Everything else I could sell. I have the crow to eat. I mean, actually, I wanna really, so this is what we'll do. I'll give that 1 butterfly to Missy. I will, so where is that? That is over here. No, I still have it in my inventory. I'm being a dingus. Okay, we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff. We're gonna clear our inventory, try to get a couple golden seals, but mostly foods that we can keep a good, you know, amount of that. I think he likes valerians. No. This is the one that actually improves our colonies. We'll give you lavender. Thanks, that was very thoughtful of you. I must make sure that everyone has enough prey stocked up for the winter. How is your stash doing, Zebra? It won't be easy to find critters growing about when the snow begins to fall. Keep that in mind. Don't worry, we have so much, more than I know what to do with at this point. And then Missy down here, we're gonna go ahead and give you some. No, I know. There we go. You know, blah, blah, blah. Well, at least you have good taste. Okay, what do you have to say? Hey, Zebra, do you want my frog? Don't answer that, it's yours now. I'll take it. Hey, Doc, how you doing? But I'm gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff here. Visit to shop, not buy items. Well, let's see what you have. Nothing different, like normal. I mean, we don't quite have enough for this, but I wanted to get the expansion next, I think. I don't remember. Visit the shop, sell items. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell a bunch of this stuff. Like I know it, okay, all into the golden seals, but I know it can be helpful, but I have so many of it already. I just don't want to deal with it. I just want to get rid of it. And we get 50 mews out of it. That's pretty decent. Sell the items, 50 mews. We're up to 249 now. At this point, I just collected for the experience, but I feel like this is almost too many golden seals. Like I feel like I'm not gonna need this many, but I could always stock them up. But the goal will be to get some food. So we can get, what do I have a lot of? I have like, you can get a black heron, you can get a rabbit. We have a lot of trout, so I'll get a couple of those. There we go. As long as I have one of everything, just in case I sort of like need it. You never know, right? For now though, we can just go up to the mine. We're gonna go to the mine that we know and love because I already have something for this mine. But I figure maybe this will be sort of our new objective with a lot of things cleared out and the only 3 things I need for the totems being very hard to find at this point. We've had such a struggle getting them. It might just be easier to worry about the totems. I mean, I might need a little bit more food than this. We do run out of food wickedly quick in the mines, but I can always look around while I'm making my way there. So if I find any more food on the way. But yeah, we should be able to get a checkpoint for however far, I don't remember, it was like level 20 or something. But let's move across to here and go inside the cave. Ooh, fancy. So if we go through like this, and once again, I wanna talk to, I don't know if we have enough right now. We have 146. Visit the mole cache shop. 150, if we can find 4 more worth. That shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. 150, and that's gonna warp us down to 25, which would be really great. So we're gonna get started with that. There's already one of them. Really great start. We're just gonna pick up as much rocks as we can. As you can see, this really eats away at our stuff, but that isn't too big of a deal. And when things are getting nasty, we can just warp right home. So I feel like this is a fantastic combination. We'll go down. Just keep it pretty quick. Level 2. But yeah, I'm glad we got to 25. I think the next one's gonna be at 50 at this point, who knows though? But it's a permanent warp. When I first read it, I thought it was only a single warp, like you pay 150 just for 1 warp. I was like, that is totally not worth it. But I don't think that's actually the case, so yeah. I don't know how many we need to get, like I don't know if it's 1 per thing. I don't think it is, but we can try it. Let's just go up. Yeah, send the stairs. Let's just trade what we have and see what he does about it. Visit mole cache shop. No. Wrong. Visit mole cache shop and then sell for 5. Okay, so that should be enough. Yeah, we're at 150 something. So visit the mole cache shop for real this time. We have 153. We're gonna have 3 remaining after this, but it's worth every penny. You'll find that the open mole hole near the mines the mine's overseer mole. Approach it to warp deep into the mine at any time you'd like. That is fantastic. And as you can see, there's 3 more, so maybe it's like 50 and 75. I wonder. Can you mine level 25? So we'll talk to you as well. What did you have again? I can't remember. What do you have for sale? Topaz, like I don't wanna buy this stuff. If I can find it. Like I don't really see how that would be worth my money. All right, let's descend the stairs. I might have to eat soon, but we're level 26. This is where things take multiple hits to take out. But I'm getting I wanna wait a little bit longer before. No, it doesn't take multiple hits to take out. Maybe I'm wrong about that then. Or maybe it depends on our attack power. In Stardew Valley, which we have been playing Stardew Valley, you should definitely check out those videos if you haven't, because it's been a lot of fun. They're quite long videos too, like an hour or so. So there's a lot of content on it out already. But in Stardew Valley, you have to get like better equipment to go deeper in the mines and really make much progress. But maybe here you can upgrade your strength and make the rocks easier to destroy. Because I feel like I remember these rocks taking multiple hits, but now they aren't. Anyways, we're at 30% hunger, so I can go ahead and do that. It would be interesting if there's a skill that just makes your hunger immediately refill. That would be pretty interesting, wouldn't it? Anyways, I'm gonna be mainly focusing on getting as deep as we can. If we pick up ores on the way, that's fantastic, but that's not my biggest worry. My biggest worry is, I mean, it's not even a worry, it's more of a curiosity to see if we can't hit the next checkpoint. All right, I'm getting better at combat. I mean, we fought a bunch of ghosts at the beginning of today's episode. I gotta be good at combat to handle that kind of stuff, now don't I? Pick up that. And then over here, we have another rock, has iron ore in it. But we lose hunger so crazy quick, it's insane. So I'm gonna try to ignore you if I can, at least for a little bit. Got you. Oh, you got me a little bit. You only hit for 2 though, so you're not so scary. I mean, once again, I'm not too afraid to take hits. I do have a bunch of golden seals. I feel like I should have brought more food and less golden seals, but hey, live and learn, right? This won't be our last time, and once again, we can make an easy teleport back to the house. And if this is really something we wanna do a lot, we can equip 2 things. We can equip a teleport warp to the mine if we earn up enough, and then where are you going? Well, goodbye. You're flying out of the boundary of the cave. I thought that was a wall that leads to a ceiling, you know? We just don't see the ceiling because then we couldn't see our character. There we go. But I guess no. They can just fly off into the realm. Level 29 already, but we'll try to make our way to level 50. Don't know if we're gonna be able to do that in the next 6 minutes, but we've made a fair amount of progress if you ask me. Anyways, we're low enough that we can eat one of those and that'll let me get the gold ore. But obviously we'll be looking for gold ore or just whatever best ore we can get. We've gotten topazes this deep before. All right, so I have done enough so that I can justify eating again. So it looks like the fish do 44%. We were at 40, we got boosted up to 84. Don't care too much about the rocks. We will definitely find better ores at this point. So if we don't have the inventory for the rocks, I don't care. But for now, I am focused on breaking rocks, trying to get to the next level. Because we're already at 30. Could we make it through another 20? I mean, we've only made 5 levels, and it's actually been quite difficult. So chances are no, but maybe if I really speed run it, you never know. Ooh, 31. The rocks are a bit different. We get some there. I'm only at the 5 points at this point, the 5 mole cache. Okay, so I'm gonna try to stick near the clusters because they will have a higher chance of having what we're looking for. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Go down the staircase, we're just gonna keep moving. It's pretty methodic at this point. I know it doesn't make for the most interesting of content, but I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, at this point, we've gotten really far in the game. What is this, like episode 24, 25? I actually didn't think the series was gonna go on for that long. I mean, we keep the half-an-hour episodes, so that's probably like what? Almost 10 hours worth of content? Or about there, maybe more. Ain't that pretty crazy? All right, eat that, pick up the rock. At this point, I'm gonna have to start dropping normal rocks. I might just drop my entire stash of normal rocks at this point. So is there a button to, it's actually a pain in the butt. Unless I can like do this. No, I can't, you can't like drag it off the screen. So if I want to, I'm gonna have to like pick every rock out of my inventory and then like, so let me, if I'm gonna do it that way, I might as well organize everything. I have all these rocks on the floor now, but this will make way more inventory space for me just to go ahead and worry about more important ores. Should just ignore these kind of rocks for now. There we go. And then let's get back to digging if I can remember the correct button. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna go as quickly as I can. It's gonna be the most efficient for me. We're at level 34. So, got it, got it. That was iron. Once again, if we fill up on iron, we'll start dropping it for gold. If we fill up in gold, we'll start dropping it for topaz. All right, so I don't wanna waste too much energy hitting rocks if I don't need to, if I have the opening to the next area, because every slice, I'm gonna go ahead and do that to you. Well, that actually took care of that rock too. I gotta remember that. That takes care of a couple rocks nearby. Descend the stairs, because I'm both trying to save time. No, that's not what I meant to press. I meant to press no, why was, oh, come on. Well, that was a huge waste of time. Like sometimes no, like no is on the top for ascending, but for descending it's on the bottom and that got me confused. Gosh darn it, that stinks. Well, I'll try to just keep going for the next couple minutes because we still have a couple minutes left in this episode. That has me very annoyed though. Come on, we were actually making some good progress there and everything. I'm definitely not gonna have enough food to last me. Okay, big goal for next episode, make it as far as I possibly can. If we could do this in like what, less than 10 minutes, you better bet your butt we can make it even farther if we had a full half-an-hour episode just focused on mining. Does that sound very interesting? I'm not sure, you'll have to let me know. But for now, I'm ready to do it. I'm just glad we got another pillar jewel done, the blue jewel with the graveyard. Only 2 more to go, and I think the game is technically over once you do that. Of course, there is more to do in the game, but I think the game is like, that is the main objective of the game, and once you do that, I don't know if like credits roll or something. Come on, is that the exit? It's not the exit. Move over here then. Got it, got it. This bat has given up on trying to get us. See, like no is on the bottom here. So it's like, oh, this is broken logic. Well, I mean, I guess it's because you want to spam through the bottom one and you don't want to spam through the top one, but in preparation for it being the one way it was, I got mixed up, but maybe it's my fault for not taking it more slowly, probably. You know, usually in situations like these, it's probably my fault. Okay, I'm gonna eat this frog. I feel like I am getting faster, you know, doing the inputs of this game, but that's not always a good thing, as shown by that situation a moment ago. Where's the exit for this place? I would really like to get out of here and move to at least 30. Seems like we're able to get to 25 to 30 real quick, which is good. But that isn't enough, I need more progress. Come on, keep going. But yeah, if we had a half an hour just to do this, I'm sure we can make quite a fair amount of progress. I feel like we're getting to a point where we're slightly better at this game. At least I'm slightly better. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys, if you were playing the game along with me, you'd be way, way better than me. Like, it's just taking me forever to get good. But hey, you know what? I learn at my own pace and I'm proud of that. Let's try to get rid of this bat. He's doing a very good job at hurting me. Also, how's our inventory? Not inventory, but our experience. If I get 102 experience, I could boost fighting, which is definitely what I think I wanna do. We're getting pretty close, we're at 81. And this helps with experience. We get some for beating the bat. We get some for gaining to the next level. So there's a fair amount of experience to get here. And we've gotten 5 experience if we get to level 30 just from that. And then we got at least another couple more when we got to like, what, 33? Got it. But I think we're almost finished up for today. And get you. I definitely can just start being a little more reckless with these bats so that I can have an excuse to use golden seals and pick up gold. Gold for golden seals. There we go, go down here. Okay, so this is 31. We did this before. I mean, man, imagine how far we'd be right now. We'd probably actually make it to around like 40 to 50 for sure. Yes, go down the stairs. We actually have a lot of bats to deal with here and I don't like it. Okay, so I definitely need to eat, but we're definitely not gonna make it at this rate because we're at 32, we barely have any food unless we get really lucky for the next couple of things and end up getting like really easy stairs like right away, which so far that's not happening. It happened a couple times, but not a lot. I'm trying to dodge this bat. What? Luckily, the good thing about the bats is they get distracted pretty gosh darn easy. We'll definitely get a lot of mole cash out. Go down. Right when it gets bad, they finally give me the staircase down. Come on, no. What about these three? I'm feeling good about these three. Oh, little rat, let me get you, let me get you. That's easy food, thank you. That was also a little bit of extra experience. I'm gonna go ahead and have 2 more golden seals. Let's go ahead and grab that, and that. But now I'm starting to fill up on iron because, so once again, if I see gold, I'm gonna drop my iron for it. Because I have a lot more iron than I have gold. I feel like I'm playing RuneScape with all this iron. All right, so I think I'm gonna eat this rat. There we go. But now I'm really starting to fill up. I'm gonna have to start passing up iron, which is fun. Whoa, I haven't seen that strategy done before. I like turned around really quick. I was able to get 2 blocks done with like 1 strike. Which other again? That didn't really work that time. How did I do that? Maybe that was a glitch. Maybe it was like, I don't know, it was really weird. Anyways, can I get rid of you? Thank you, please, please. Okay, so I'm going a little over time. I just really wanna make my way to the next one. There it is. Go down the stairs. That's as far as we're making it today. That's fine. Now we're gonna return home. Actually, before I do. No, wait. Now I'm gonna get mixed up again. I'm gonna go cash in all our mole cash and then we'll be done for today's episode. Visit the mole cash shop. 61, what a great set of progress there. And at that rate, we will definitely be able to get a ton next episode when we spend it all mining. But for now, that's gonna finish it up for today's episode of Cattails. If you watch this part of the video, make sure you comment Zebra Ghost so I know you've watched at the end that you are a Zebratastic viewer. Check out more episodes like this one on your screen right now or by subscribing and join the Zebra Herd. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.